Good morning, friends. I just wanted to wish all the dads or fatherly figures out there a happy Father's Day, and to see if you guys all heard me squealing this morning. I found my missing soap recipes from when we moved. I've had to work on new. Sorry, I'm opening the water up. I've had to. Ooh, look at this. That is feverfew. Just beautiful. So I had misplaced when we moved my soap recipes. I was really bummed about it. It took me a couple years to get them formulated. You know, you make a recipe and then you try it out and then you tweak it a little, and couldn't find them, so I had to start working on new ones. So I haven't been as excited about making soap as I was, because you know, it's like the whole process starting over again. And I've come up with 2 new formulas that I like, but those first 4 formulas are my go-tos and they're my favorites. So this morning, Hubs had me, he wanted an eyedropper to put mineral oil in the goat's ears. Or not the goats, the rabbits, in the rabbit's ears. And I knew I had ordered eyedroppers because I make a little tincture for them to put. He and my one son get cold sores, and if you just, you know, that little feeling you get right before it starts, if you put this stuff on there, it really, oh my word, I'm gonna turn you around. Goodness gracious, look at that castor bean plant. So you put it on there and it keeps the cold sore from coming on. So I went down to, I knew exactly where they were, to get him an eyedropper. I had a whole case of them that I had ordered in. And lo and behold, I found my soap recipes. And I squealed like a girl. So it was kind of funny because he comes running to the top of the stairs and he's like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" I'm like, "Yes, I found my soap recipes." So I'm taking a vacation this week, so you can pretty well bet that as soon as we're done with these cabinets, I'm going to be making soap. I need to get some made up for fall shows. Hopefully, we'll be able to start doing more shows. Look how big these tomato plants are getting. So we'll be able to do some fall shows with the soaps. And I've already got, I think I got a pretty decent inventory on candles. So I won't have to make, that's those cucumbers. We're out here checking this morning to see if we need the water. So that's exciting for me. I know it might not be as exciting for you, but when you put that much work into coming up with a formula, to lose it is not good. So looks like we had a little bit of a light drizzle yesterday. This is where I planted the Macedonian peppers yesterday, or day before yesterday. And look at this, something keeps digging them all up. And I don't know what it is, but I told you, we did figure out what was digging up the kidney beans, and it was mice. So, but we had a pretty windy night the night before last. Last night we had, that's 2 nights in a row we've had coyotes. There's those champagne bubbles. They're almost to a point where I can stake them up. But the coyotes last night were up by the chicken barn. And that's Fort Knox. I really wasn't too worried about it. Hubs, I slept through it, which never happens. Hubs scared him off just by opening the screen up. They can hear us. It's funny because the night before, they were probably about 10 acres away, and all we did was say coyote and they took off. See these little divots? You know, before I told you I thought it was Hubs's footprints. It is not. It is a minor ant, and that's what's plaguing us. So it looks like I need to get in here and look for some more cabbage worms because we didn't have quite this many holes yesterday. And what's funny is this little trap crop of broccoli, they have left completely alone. So now we're just doing this for seeds. If I do finally get some worms on here, I will... no worms. I think that what's getting these right now is just the cucumber beetles. Ooh, although I do see, looky there, there's some worm poo. See it? Let's see if we can find us a little, oh, there's the little cabbage worm. See him? And here's another. So it is working as a trap crop. We will take these in to the chickens. Some of our chickens are princesses. You take things in there and they're like, no, thank you. So anyway, I thought you would want to share in my excitement because I'm that selfish, thinking that anyone else cares that I finally found those daggone soap recipes. It is a beautiful sunrise for a Father's Day, and I know you can't see that very well, but it is just a beautiful day. We've got a couple of the girls coming over today. We got one of them at Disney, taking her husband down to spend a great day with him while they can. And we are feeling the crunch on these cabinets coming. The cabinets will be here Tuesday. We moved them from Friday to Tuesday, and we have to finish painting the ceiling and the walls, and then we have to lay flooring, and we have 2 days to do it. So look, I just love a beautiful calendula. Let's check out while I've got you and we're all out here. Let's check out the potato situation. Looking good. Uh-oh. See I told you we had the winds down? The winds? We got a limp down out here. It was a pretty windy day. I was in the shop long arming yesterday. And man, the cool thing is it's got a tin roof on it. Look at that big limb. So you listen to that rain on the tin roof, and it's just, actually, it makes you want to take a nap. And then we had a birthday party that we just found out the night before about, that we had to go to yesterday afternoon. So that put a little bit of a bump in our work schedule. But you know what? If a friend has a 60th birthday, you're there. If it makes us have to stay up till midnight tonight to try to get ready, then so be it. The chickens are getting ready to come out. Look, that's not one of our bunnies, but it's a bunny. Say, hey, little friend. Are you the one eating all my peppers? He's letting us get pretty close. Well, you should. I've made you all that food. So Hubs is out here playing with his rabbits. I guess I better get off here and help. But again, have a happy Father's Day. Be blessed and be a blessing.